They're in the bathroom.
Who is it?
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
These predator catches, man. Let's talk about it. We now have celebrities joining in on the fun. An example, Akon performed locked up to one of the predators.
You're about to get locked up, they won't let you out. They won't let you out, locked up.
Buddy was so mesmerized with the vocals, he almost started singing along. He even forgot he got caught meeting up with a whole minor. And last time I checked, that's a crime.
Thank you.
No.
No, thank
No,
you.
no,
Yeah. No, but you do. Hold on. You're literally getting locked up, bro.
No, please. Because, like,
That's the reason why Akon was singing that song, because you're about to get locked up, they won't let you out. Even Lil Pump did a mini concert for a predator.
You're such a you love it. I'm a sick I'm inappropriate. I like hearing stories. I like that whole
Lil Pump would also mistaken an actor for a predator and would spit on them twice. The big name in this genre that's bringing all of these celebrities into the space has been Vitaly. I'm not gonna talk about him just yet. I'm gonna talk about these other predator catchers that have been wildin'. I was scrolling on TikTok and I would come across this right here. I found the full YouTube video and right off the bat, doesn't the guy on the right kind of look like Johnny Somalia a tad bit? Who, by the way, is a predator himself.
I'm too young for you, I guess.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
It's legal here in Israel.
I watched the full video and the funniest thing out of the whole entire thing is that they're so YouTube brain, they couldn't help but do a call to action.
Like, comment, and subscribe on our video, bro.
Yeah guys, so we're about to go ahead and catch a predator. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so we know you guys like this type of content. Is it me or it's kind of giving you've lost the plot? The whole point of these predator catches isn't to further your career. It's to get these EDP off the streets. Before they would force him to eat dog food, they would pick him up and slam him. They would pour flour and splash water on him. He would try to leave, but he wasn't allowed to.
Let me go, man!
And it was at that point the catch ever so slightly started creeping up on it being a crime. After he wasn't allowed to leave, that's when they would ask him to get on his knees.
No!
Get on your knees, yes.
No!
They even asked him to, and I quote, strip.
Yeah, for sure, nigga. Get your dumb ass.
Take your clothes off.
Hey, yo, pause. All I gotta say is that's what happens when you get some YNSs to do predator catches. When you're here to meet a 15-year-old girl, but it's a group of YNSs pressing you. Let's just leave the predator catches to the Skeet Hansons of the world who work in tandem with the police, collecting evidence to build a case against these weirdos. Cause the guy would manage to escape. They ain't have the police nearby, nothing. The irony is he was actually calling for the police.
Call the police! No.
And the even more ironic thing is he would actually have more of a case against them than they do against him. If that was Skeet Hansen, he would have cracked some jokes.
just walk over under my
Because
walk shot.
apparently, even when you don't do laundry or anything.
I do.
That must be what I'm smelling right now, okay.
And have the police involved. The craziest thing he would do was yell, "He's here to meet a 15-year-old girl."
Excuse me, everybody! This man is here to meet a 13-year-old girl.
I work at Target. I've heard youngins yell that.
He's here to meet a 15-year-old girl!
I don't know if he's the one that started it, but he is sure as hell a pioneer. Kind of like Chris Hansen, who, if you couldn't tell by Skeet Hansen's last name, is heavily inspired by.
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I calls you Chris Handsome.
Those two predator catchers are the ones I love, not these new ones.
Oiling you up? This is hot. You know I like this shit, right? I'm horny right now. I'm horny right now for you, Daddy. Give me the flower. My dick is hard. My dick is fucking hard. You hear me? You hear me, JP? My dick is hard for you right now. My dick is hard.
Who are putting themselves in positions where they could potentially lose their lives. Yeah, it's great seeing these losers getting the coin slapped up out of them.
How old are you?
35.
Do you look like you should be friends with a 13-year-old boy?
Does it matter?
Having them crawl to find their glasses.
Jinkies. Oh, Scoob. What kind of mysteries we got ourselves into today, Alan?
Why are you doing this?
Or even them getting caught and saying, "I knew it. I knew you guys would be here I just wanted to say thank you for your great work.
Oh, yeah, I knew this was happening.
Did you?
Yeah.
So repeat capture.
Yeah, I know this. I know this is happening.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for what?
No, because, like, what you guys are doing,
Yeah.
no, is actually very smart.
Okay.
No, because, like, what you do is actually smart with the actual people that you do try to catch.
Right.
Well, we just caught you. Yeah, I know. No, I respect that.
He even tried having a pity party about his height to garner some sympathy points.
Do you suffer from any mental disabilities?
No.
Any physical disabilities?
Physical? Like, what do you mean by physical?
Well, do you have any disabilities whatsoever?
Well, like, if you count, like, Noonan's, because, like...
What's Noonan's?
It involves, like, my height. Like, I've been judged because of my height.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've been affected with that, and I get upset.
Okay. Well, we're not going to judge you on your height.
Thank you.
Right?
Like, a lot of people actually do.
Yeah. That's okay.
Just because you're the same height as a 6th grader doesn't mean you can meet up with one. That's all fun and games, but that Dr. Disrespect brought up a fair point.
But you have to also admit that what you guys do can also be very dangerous.
Like how?
Because, like, say you meet someone and you don't know them, right? You don't know them at all.
Yeah.
So they come up, and then what if they also come with a group of guys?
We don't care.
No, but you could get hurt.
We don't worry about us. We worry about the 13-year-old girl that you...
No, so do I.
But instead of a group of people, replace that with a pew pew. This especially goes if you live in the South, where damn near everybody's carrying. Oh my god. You never know what these predators got going on. They're not always gonna be the Kyle Carrozza type. This didn't happen in the South, but there was a pred catcher that got killed supposedly during a catch. I said supposedly because it's not 100% confirmed. It's speculated that it was. To keep a long story short, the predator catcher goes by the name of Bupak Shakur, and he accused somebody of being a PDF file and would proceed to punch them. The guy he punched would pull out his knife, but his buddy that he was with, that was 16 at the time, would pull out a gun and would shoot at him several times. Bupak would later die in a hospital, succumbing to his injuries. Bupak wouldn't be the only person to lose their life during a catch. There would be a predator that would game end themselves after a catch. RIP to the predator. And by RIP, I mean rest in piss. I had y'all going for a second there, huh? Y'all thought I was sympathizing for a predator for a second. Oh, hell no. I would just prefer if these predators would face the consequences of their actions. And when they go to jail, hey, I'm just saying, let the prisoners, give their form of justice. There would be other instances where a predator catcher had that pulled on him. One of them being the same guy that caught EDP. Another one would have that pulled on him, but they weren't pump faking when he upped it, because he would actually use it and shoot the pred catcher. The catcher and the predator would be tussling, and it would end up in the catcher getting shot in the leg.
Boom.
Luckily, they were able to take the gun away from the predator before things got way worse.
I got the gun away, brother. Josh, he was gonna kill me. He was gonna kill all of us.
To my knowledge, I don't think such a thing has happened to Vitaly, who's been taking predator catches to another level. Before we get into celebrity appearances, the things that he has been making these predators do has been insane, to say the least. He's gotten one of them to dress up as a clown and make him do a little dancey dance. He had one fight a whole sumo wrestler. Imagine you're built like a wishbone and somebody tells you, hey, we'll let you off scot-free if you beat this sumo wrestler right here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna waste yours and my time, alright? Where are the police at? I will comply. And he would have one of them lay underneath a cow and Vitaly would squirt milk into their face. It's those clips and the ones where they're giving EDPs a bad case of the beast that probably caught the celebrity's attention. Even a Hollywood producer, but he was the one that they caught meeting a 15-year-old. That producer's out here pushing the graveyard, meeting up with girls that are the same age as his grandkids. He will claim that his name is Boris and that he isn't the Hollywood producer people think he is. I wish we were able to get confirmation if he was that Hollywood producer, but sadly, he got away. He didn't get arrested, he was let off scot-free. He was able to scurry along. The only consequence he got was him getting caught in 4K and him getting shot with 2 blue and pink gunpowder cannons. Look, I enjoy watching these predators getting their head shaved off and having them forced to do the hot chip challenge more than the next guy. But we gotta get these bozos off the streets. If these catches are real, you guys need to start working with the cops, man. The police. Work in tandem with them so we can get these Dr. Disrespects off the streets and we can build cases on them. But again, that's if these pet catches are real. We could be having a Pretty Boy Fredo situation going on. I would never understand why anybody would accept a role to be a predator. Not on a movie, not on a TV show, but on a stream where they're selling it as this is real life. He is actually a predator. I asked my friends this question a while back, so I'll pose it to you guys. How much money would it take for you guys to accept that gig of you being a PDF file, and when it's all said and done, you can't go to everybody and say, no, that's not me. I was just acting. Like you gotta live with that. You gotta live with the fact that people know that you're a PDF file. How much money would it take? Because you know they probably signed an NDA and they're not able to disclose that type of information. Well, yeah, that's about it for me. Hopefully you liked. I'll see you in the next one.